Oh well, I'm going to try to do a combination vlog and a VEDA number 5. This is the VEDA where they ask what's your favorite character of Alice in Wonderland, and it does just happen to be my favorite movie, book, story combination of all time, because it's just so silly, ridiculous, and fun at the same time. So my character would probably be, I think a lot of people would guess that I would choose the Cheshire Cat, but actually I like the Mad Hatter a little bit more, because he's kind of like more the type of character I would enjoy playing if I was actually in the movie or a play of Alice in Wonderland. That's the character I would like to play. I think he's just the right amount of totally off-the-wall goofy, so that would be my choice for VEDA 5. As of this morning, what a morning. Now late last night, we had a power outage. I think somebody down the block in a car hit one of the power poles, and we lost power for just about maybe 1 minute or so. And then it came back on, but it ended up frying the transformer to my air handling unit of my air conditioning. So no way late at night I was going to deal with that. So early this morning I get up and go to Home Depot, and naturally they have nothing in stock. Even though it's a big, huge Home Depot, you have to order everything, and it's like, how ridiculous. That is a part that when it burns out, you need it right away. I mean, it always ends up being either you're going to need it for your air handler for your heating or for your air conditioning, so it's not something you're going to wait a few days to want to get. Why they couldn't just stock a few. It's just a simple 24 volt, approximately 40 watt, depending on the size you get, somewhere in the range of a 40 watt transformer. Very simple device. Why they couldn't just keep a few on hand, I don't know. So I ended up going to Menards, and basically there's two things they use a transformer like that for that are common in a house. One of them is your door chimes for your doorbell. That uses a 24 volt. It's a 110 to 24 volt step down, usually in the range of 20 volt amps, 20 watts, something like that. So what I did was I just got one of those and wired it in. Get the what they're barking at. Somebody probably walking down the alleyway. So anyway, I wired one of those for a door chimes doorbell and got the furnace up and running again. And then what I will do is order one online, who should be here Friday from Amazon. That's really a transformer that's made for a furnace. So it'll probably, I mean, the one I got in there might end up lasting for years and years, but the problem is it's one that's made for a door chime is not made for continuous use. It's made for intermittent use, whereas one made for a furnace is made for continuous use. So anyway, got that done after finally getting the air conditioning fixed again at church. That thing. Izzy, stop it! Oh, hold on a second. I gotta go untangle the cat. She always gets herself tangled up. Hey, kitty, kitty. Come on. Okay. Okay, you're fine now. So anyway, this time, the air conditioning had nothing to do with the repairs I made. This time I went in, I was called early Sunday morning. I go to church on Saturday, so usually Sunday's my day of rest, or to do my, well, in the morning it's not restful because I usually do my TDD report, which I wasn't able to do until late. Got a call early Sunday morning, the air conditioning's not working in the church. And I'm like, holy cow, we've put thousands of dollars into that thing. I finally got everything that I could possibly find wrong with it fixed, and now he's telling me the air conditioning's out again. Well, it ends up being, after I spent some time troubleshooting and re-troubleshooting, only thing I could find wrong was the 3 legs of electricity coming in. I was getting like 189, 189, and then 79 volts. And I know once in a while there can be 3-leg circuits that do read that way, but to me it just seemed like it had to be a ComEd problem. So I called up ComEd, and sure enough, one of the lines underground feeding into our building was broken. So they were going to get out there and then work on it and get us electricity back by Sunday afternoon. But what happens in the middle of the afternoon? They get a call from the police department that there's wiring down in Hanover Park in the street. So they had to basically just pack up and run on us. And then they promised later on that evening they would bring back a generator, which never happened. Generator never showed. But then the next day in the morning I went out there and they did bring a generator, but it didn't have enough guts to run the air conditioning unit. So that was no good. It didn't do anything. It still powered the building and the lights and stuff like that, but man, all day Sunday and then Monday morning, all the masses had to be in like 85-degree heat inside the building. That was kind of a pain in the butt, but finally, come Tuesday, everything was put back together and it's back up and operational again, so that's good. Everything's working and everything's staying nice and cool again for a while until something else happens. I don't know. All I can do is what I can do. But yeah, then all of a sudden come Wednesday, I got to fix my own stupid air conditioning unit, so I'm kind of sick of working on air conditioning for a while. I'd like something else to break just for a change if something has to break. I'd actually rather nothing break it. I just do routine stuff, but can't have that happen when you've got a set of buildings and the whole campus is the size of like a community college. There's just too much stuff to go wrong. You're not going to go very long without something going wrong. Plumbing, electrical, whatever. Such is life. But for now, it's Wednesday evening and everything is looking pretty good. And I hope it stays that way, because in about 3 more weeks, I will be heading out for Route 66, and for 2 weeks I will be away from everything, relaxing and having a good time.